Hi everyone, I am Casey Byro here with Spiritual Messages 333. I hope you all had a wonderful June. Here we are going into July uh, with all you Virgos. So today I am going to be doing the Virgo Horoscope reading for July 2017. If you would like your own personal reading, I will post the link down below. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, I will do that as well. You can also follow me on social media. And this week, I should say this month, I have been guided to use the Healing Oracle card, Healing with Your Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue, as well as to pull a Secret Language of Colors by Anna Sagal. And this is to help bring in what we need to into the materialistic human world, I should say. So, as always, first, before I begin, I have two little kittens now, so if we've took them in, they're 5 weeks old, so if you hear them whining or whatever in the background, that's them playing. Um, they are a joy. Like always, I start off doing your feeling the energies of the month for all you Virgos, and then I will pull some cards from these Oracle card decks. So the first thing I heard for all you Virgos is patience and time. So you're probably like, well, what does that mean? Means I have to wait longer? Do I have to? Yes. Um, right now you are planting some seeds. Right now you are formulating what needs to happen. You have seen what doesn't work, what has worked, what you want, what you don't want. So now you're starting to plant the seeds. So, and they're saying to bring a more prosperous life. This is in your love life. This is in your relationships. This is in your jobs. This is in your own personal growth. Okay. You seeing, and I feel like some of you have reached out for help, whether it be through a spiritual teacher, a life coach, maybe a therapist, maybe your minister or pastor. This is what's going to help you. But I feel like that those fields right now, you needed them, but now it's kind of like back away and start putting everything together. Okay, it's time to start putting the puzzle pieces together. But very a light month for you guys. But I feel like because as I tell you guys, my head is actually hurting around my crown. So a lot of visionary visions are going to be coming to you. Maybe you're working on a creative project and you're like, what do I do? I feel like Archangel Gabriel is going to come in and which to me, he comes to me as a he. For others, Gabriel comes as a she, but for me, it comes as a he. He will come and help you see those visions of how to put the creative parts together. And this isn't just like if you're working in marketing or anything like that. This is part of your life. Maybe you're wanting to remodel your house, and you're like, where do I start? Well, Gabriel is really going to help you put those pieces together to help you start balancing out your home. So this month, I feel like it's going to be a feng shui type month for you guys, a time to bring balance, but again, to have patience and time of what is about to occur in your life, okay? We have to get balance in order for other things to happen. So with this month, you will have more of a clear understanding by the end of the month. Yeah, you'll have more of a clear understanding of what's really going on, okay? They're saying there are going to be a few storms around the middle of the month. They're showing me like a dark sky with lightning. So stay balanced, stay focused, and don't allow outside. They're saying vultures come in and literally rip you apart. The week will get hit big time. Those of you who are strong mentally, emotionally, and physically, you're going to feel it, but it's not going to affect you that much. But those of you who are starting on your own spiritual journeys, this is going to be a time that you're going to feel like the world has hit you and you've fallen down and you don't know if you're going to get picked back up. And they're saying you will realize that there is hope because they're making me really feel like that those of you who are just starting off, you're like, I don't know where to go, don't know what to do. Seek help if you need that help, okay? It's never a bad thing to ask for help. I'm a huge believer in it. I'm actually right now doing my own help with a life coach to help unblock things for my own self. But you can do this. It is doable. This is not a month to sit back and complain about why me, why me, why me. No, you need to get up and really work on it. And it's going to take patience and it's going to take time. I feel like, though, for someone who is watching this, that there's a divorce going to happen, or you're thinking of a divorce, and you're like, I'm ready to get out of this. When it's like kind of like it makes me feel like that the divorce is getting ready to be finalized, and you're like, when is this going to happen? When is this? They're saying, when is this jerk going to get away from me? It's going to happen. Okay, the courts have to work itself out. So that's the message for whoever is watching this and is going through something. So I'm only the messenger. So, okay, immediately this one. Okay, so we have soulmate. And this is more of ourselves, more of our own interpersonal connection with who we are. Okay? To have faith in the process that is happening. Things are happening behind the scenes. That's why they're saying patience and time. Okay, this wants to come out. Self-acceptance. So we have soulmate, accepting who we are, accepting that, you know what, we may not think that, everything with us is not perfect, but in God's eyes, we are perfect the way that we are. And you have to accept things that you cannot change. Okay. Oh, and then we have dreams. So, yeah, dreams are going to be big for you guys. A lot of messages are going to be coming through your dreams, your self-perceptions, the way how you see people. I feel like some of you are observing people and you're like, I can't believe they really act like that. Or I can't really believe that this is what's happening. You're really going to have like a wake-up call. I'm hearing the numbers 14, 5, 9. So those are, we could say days of the month, but also numbers that you see out in the real world. Messages flow here. Okay, one more. And then we have friendships. This card actually, though, turned upside down, which usually when that happens is that we're not we're not accepting those. We're not, how do I put it? We aren't accepting friendships as they are. It's kind of like, let me give you an example. A friend of yours told you exactly what you needed to hear. And what you did was is you took that as very negative when it was something that you really needed to hear. And you literally pushed that person aside, saying, I'm no longer going to deal with them. And this was like your best friend. They see one little thing and it's like, you pushed them aside, and it's like you didn't value your friendship with them. You didn't value who they were to you. Literally, they were sent there to help you, and all what you did was, you got angry with them. They want you to reconnect with this friend. They want you to reconnect. They're saying yourself. You put yourself in a position where you belittled yourself to the point of now you think negative about yourself, like nothing's right in life. My job sucks. I'm not making this money. The makeup I bought at the drugstore, they no longer have. It's kind of like chaos is surrounding yourself. And you need to reconnect with yourself on a friendship level. It's kind of like this love-hate relationship going on, but you have to stop beating up people who come into your life to help you, as well as yourself. You really are taking a lot on yourself, I guess you could say. But you need to find that peace. You need to find that happy place of who you were before. They make me feel like you've changed quite a bit, and it's time to recenter yourself all over again. So, as I'm sitting here looking at your cards, we have soulmate, okay? We have a self-acceptance, accepting who you are, accepting what's happening. Everything in our life is happening for a reason. The question is, what's the lesson that we're supposed to be learning from it, okay? And then dreams. What dreams do you want? Okay? There's chaos that is really surrounding some of you, and they're asking, what do you want? We're trying to help you out, and they're making me feel like no matter what we do, you don't appreciate what we're doing. So what do you want us to do? And a lot of people have this thing that angels are so loving and caring, and no, they will never get tough with us. Oh, yes, they will. I have had angels literally give messages to people, and they are tough messages. Some people accept it, some people don't, because then they'll be like, well, my angels wouldn't say that to me. No, that would not say that to me. Yes, they would. Okay, I'm getting real. So, what dreams do you want? Okay, stop being so conflicting with it all. They're wanting to get rough with you, with some of you who are in this position. Okay, and they're saying don't set these expectations so high to a point where if it's not to your standards, then you dismiss it and say, well, I deserve better than that. No, you're not entitled to anything. Let's just put that out there. Okay, what you put out is what you're going to receive. Okay, so they wanted me to get really tough with some of you. And then friendships, the friendships that you once valued, they made a mistake, and now you're like, well, I'm done. I'm completely done. And this isn't like, they literally backstabbed you in the back. No, they literally told you that that dress on you did not look good, and you're like, ah, okay? So this is all about accepting who we are, and they're saying that entitlements, that there is an egotistical entitlement surrounding you guys this month. For some of you. So for those of you who have done the work, they give you a pat on the back, but this is going to the hardcore people that need to hear these messages. Okay, I'm not sugarcoating it. That's one thing I don't do in my readings, is sugarcoat things to make you all think that everything is butterflies and cotton candy and balloons, and no, we have to get real, and we're coming to a point in our own spiritual lives that we have to start getting real. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat anything with no one. No, they don't sugarcoat it with me. I'm not going to sugarcoat it with my followers. I'm not. Okay. Okay, cyan. Build your confidence. So this is coming back to the self acknowledgement, let me follow up and find that card again. Self acceptance. So, a lot of the times we can't accept ourselves because of we have low confidence in ourselves. We have low confidence in our ability to get things done, and we think that we're not good enough. So it's time to bring back our confidence levels. Okay, so here we are. We have this beautiful blue color. The feeling I get from this color is that the skies are going to open up for you. You just have to allow it, and you have to allow yourself to see the blue sky. So bring in, like, word jewels that are this color, have crystals that are this color, but mostly they're really showing me get outside, because this is where you're going to have clarity at. Okay, and I know that this reading seems to be more in your face, more direct, more a little harsher tone, but we have to get real and start, saying, okay, that's what I did. Okay, I'm sorry. We need to rise above what's happening, and take responsibility for our own actions. So that's going to be the month for all of you Virgo people. So I hope you all like what you've seen. Please subscribe to this channel. Please share with other people. Maybe they will, see the other videos. Maybe they're not Virgos. Maybe there are other horoscope people out there. And I appreciate you watching this. So I hope you all have a wonderful July 2017. And I hope that you find the peace and happiness from within. Have a lovely month.